Triple Frontier is an action thriller film and is directed by J.C. Chandor and stars Ben Affleck, Oscar Isaac, and Charlie Hunnam. And the film is about 5 ex-Special Force operatives who plan a heist to steal a fortune. So far, this has not been a good year for films. I know we're only 3 months in, but there hasn't been one film that has really stood out. Not one film has made me say, best of the year. And while there have been some great films, this year so far has just been mediocre at best. And the recent string of films that I've reviewed have just gotten less and less good. So going into Triple Frontier, I wanted to like this film, but it wasn't very good. Let me make it clear, this film is far from being one of the worst of the year. There were some good things about this film, but ultimately all I found this film to be was mediocre. The few things I liked about this film were the cast was solid, and it was a visually interesting film to look at. Unfortunately, everything else was just done okay. To me, this film was just nothing special, and already I've pretty much forgotten what happened in the film. The only thing I can remember now is the soundtrack, which was actually kind of awesome. Now, there is a little bit of history with this film. This film has been in development since 2010, and the original casting idea was Tom Hanks and Johnny Depp, and the film was originally going to be directed by Catherine Bigelow. And after that, the film kept getting hit with constant delays, production issues, constant changing of the cast. In fact, Ben Affleck originally left this movie, only to come back at a later point. And knowing about the production issues, that's where I had doubt about this film. As with most films that have production issues, it tends to not be good in the final product. And for me, that's the case here. This was just a muddled mess. And I like the director J.C. Chandor, and I think he's a very talented director. And unfortunately, this film was going to be a blemish on his filmography. Overall, once again, Netflix continues to suck at giving us good movies. There's only been 2 good Netflix films this year, and this one I really had the most hope in, because not only did you have a solid cast and a solid director, but you also had a solid screenwriter as well. But what did we get in the end? Mediocrity. The best thing I can say about this film is it's watchable, and it could have been way worse than what it was, but I wanted so much more for this film. And I'm gonna give Triple Frontier a 5 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to my channel below. As always, I'm NETX5. Thank you for watching.